Alright, so now you've heard me talk about it and everything, but I want to show you a little example of what I mean. So let's take a look at the guide now. The guide is telling us to go southwest to 8344, talk to Magellan, and accept the quest. You survived. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run over to Magellan right now and accept that quest. So just keep your eye on what the guide does as soon as I accept this quest. Okay, so now we're running, and as you can see, Magellan is kneeling next to a crystal light post, just as the guide tells you right here. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to him.
May the light embrace you.
And his quest box pops up, so I'm gonna move the guide over here so you can see it better. And so now the guide is telling me to accept the quest. You survived. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Keep your eye on this box right here on the guide window and see what it does. Alright, see, I accepted the quest and it automatically skipped to the next step. And now it's telling me I need to go to Southwest, 8046, talk to Proinitus, turn in you survived, and accept the quest, replenishing the healing crystals. Okay, so to continue the example, I'll go ahead and run over to Proinitus and I'll jump a little bit to keep you entertained on this long run. Oh, they run so slow, don't they? Alright, now we're at Proinitus and I've talked to him, so I'll move the guide back over, and it says to turn in the quest you survived, so I'll do that. And you'll see that it highlighted it green and has complete next to it, so you know that you've completed that key objective for this step. And now it says to accept replenishing the healing crystals, so I'll go ahead and do that. And again, watch the guide. Alright, see it again, it automatically skipped to the next guide step. I just want to make this clear. This is only an example using the beginning quests, but the automated guide steps are not limited to accepting and turning in quests only, okay? It detects and auto skips to the next guide step when you're killing mobs for quests, picking up items, arriving at locations, setting your hearthstone, getting flight paths, whenever you level up. And you know, there's more. That's just a small handful. I mean, we put the whole 9 yards into this thing, and we haven't skimped on anything. So I'm sure now that you've actually seen the guides and you know exactly what they're all about, you can definitely see how fast these guides are going to allow you to level your characters. I mean, I have no doubt about that in my mind. I mean, this is crazy. Also, this is very important. I want to make this very, very clear. These guides are 100% legal and will not get you banned. Okay, I'm going to repeat that because it's so important. These are 100% legal and will not get you banned. Okay, so now you've seen the guides in action. Let's talk a little bit about the options menu. Alright, first off, I want to talk a little bit about, I forgot to mention the mini-map guide button. So you can actually move this thing if you hold shift, and then you can just, well, you can just drag it around, put it wherever you want to put it. So I usually just leave it right there. I don't really use it that much since I just leave the guide open. But now I want to talk about the options menu and show you what all your options are. Okay, so to access the options menu, you have two options. No pun intended. You can either click this little screw button right here, which will bring up your it'll actually bring up the add-on preferences screen, and then you can click the drop down box at the top left and select Zygor's Guides Viewer, and that will bring up the options menu for my guides. Or you can go here to the small window and go back to the big window, and to do that you have to hit the up arrow button at the top right of the small guide window, and that'll switch it back to the big guide window. And then just click the options button at the bottom right, and then that will bring up the options menu for the guides. Okay, so now once you have this open, here's the options. Icon alpha. This sets the opacity, or how see-through the map dots are on your world map. So if you put this lower, the dots will be more see-through. Higher, they're not going to be see-through at all. Icon size. I mean, this is pretty much self-explanatory. It changes the size of the map dots on your world map. Main window opacity. This is how see-through the big guide window is. So as you can see, I'll lower that so you can see it getting lighter. Okay, and then back up, you can't see through it. Same thing for the mini window opacity. If you raise this, it'll make it darker so it's not as see-through. Lower it and make it very see-through. I like to keep it around 30 or 40, just personally. Okay, show minimap icons. If this option is checked, map dots will be shown on your minimap. If this is not checked, then obviously they're not going to be shown on your minimap. Toggle windows. You're not really going to ever use this, I wouldn't think, but it's just like the minimap guide button. If you click the red OK button right here, it's going to hide or show the guide windows. Okay, advance automatically. This is the auto skipping function I just showed you a minute ago with the turning in the quest and accepting quests, how the guide will automatically skip to the next step. If you don't like it, or if it's causing trouble for you, or I don't imagine that it will, but if you find that it messes up a step or something, I don't know, then you can always uncheck it right here in the options. Auto size mini window. As you cycle through the guide steps, the small window will automatically resize itself to only take up as much space as absolutely needed to display the information. So I'll give you an example. As I cycle through the steps, you can see that the frame of the small guide window will change size to accommodate the step, if you will. Okay, debug. This is something you need to, I mean, just ignore this. Basically, you don't have to worry about it. Leave it unchecked. Show map note text in mini window. Remember how the small guide window shows you the actual map.txt right in the window, so you can read it right there. If you uncheck this, then this map.txt right here is gonna disappear. So I'll show you. If you uncheck that, there goes the map.txt. Check it again and it comes back. Okay, so if you want to save space or something, or you would rather hover your dot on the map dot, then you can just uncheck that. Show step goals. This is the text at the very bottom of the small guide window right here. It's the key objectives that I was talking about that the add-on tracks. If you uncheck this, it won't be shown at the bottom of the window, so you won't see the green completed text or whatever to let you know that you've completed that objective. Okay, so if you uncheck that, you're not going to see it. If you want to see it, leave it checked, I guess. Alright, important. If you uncheck show step goals and it doesn't show you the key objectives, the add-on will still automatically skip between steps. That does not break that functionality, if you want to say that. It does not need to show you that you've completed it to automatically skip, so I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, and alright, so that concludes the sneak peek video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and are as excited about these guides as I am. Remember, if you want to get in to have a better chance at getting the talent build guide bonus and the Netherdrake mount guide bonus, make sure to sign up to the newsletter below this video to get the 2-hour head start starting at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on launch day tomorrow, May 20th. Okay, alright, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment to let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys later.